everybody, this is SDZ Gamer, and as you can see, we are checking out the Spirit of Justice demo today in this video. For some references, I did actually play through the Japanese version of the demo, but that was like a while ago, and I don't remember all the exact details of anything again, but I'm pretty sure the demo that was in the Japanese version is the exact same one that's going to be in this one. I don't know if it's going to have a trailer at the end of it, because the Japanese one did have a trailer at the end of theirs. Maybe this one will have it. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to seeing all the updated names in English. I only know one of them in English since they had a screenshot of him. But other than that, I don't know anyone else's names, and I'm kind of looking forward to see what sort of pun names are going to come up with most of our cast. So. Only 30 uses? Why is this set up like this? I never understood that with Nintendo. Why would they set it up where you only have a limited time of playing the demos? My phone. Alright, let's, well, new game, obviously. Menu set up the same way as Ace Attorney 5, I see. Going somewhere else.
On the western edge of the Far East. Lies a peaceful country of spirit mediums and mystery. The kingdom of Kurain. But now, the flames of revolution are threatening to consume it whole. But things like revolt and revolution were the furthest things from my mind when I first arrived in this land.
Right, why haven't you updated your phone? And I like how, so I don't know if you've been following up any of the blogs or stuff, but there's actually an old concept art of, oh, is there more people talking? I'll wait until afterwards. Here in Kurain, death is not the end. Even after death, the soul lives on in the Twilight Realm, and priestesses can commune with the spirits of the dead. Fear not death. In the name of the Holy Mother, fear only the impurities of your soul. Oh! Well, we sure know who the culprit is! This blight on my soul. I'll have the child take the blame. Alright, dude, but I'm pretty sure when we play the real game, we're gonna beat you up. My name is Phoenix Wright, and I run a small law office. Well, that's what I do back home anyway. Right now, I'm just a traveler, a stranger in a strange land. This is the kingdom of Kurain, land of spirit mediums and mystery. Alright, so before I continue, if you look it up, there's one of the really early concept work for Ace Attorney 6 is a picture of Apollo, Athena, and Phoenix Wright on top of like just how you saw in that cutscene where they were all like in taking over the judge's stand and everything. There's a picture of them standing up there doing a Viva Revolution thing. So it's kind of funny how they went from that into what we just saw now. Maybe I'll post up a picture of it somewhere on here, up here somewhere when I do the editing, and then you'll get what I mean. But anyway, let's continue on. I was going to take it easy. Maybe take in a few sights until... My cheery guide, I'll be your guide. My cheery guide, I'll be your guide. was suddenly arrested for murder. I couldn't just leave him to his fate, so I took up his defense. Little did I know just how foreign this country's court system would be. Talk about culture shock. Oh, it's so nice to see us all in English, though. April 24th, the High Court of Kharain. Okay, fun fact, I said Kharain before this whole thing, and now I've been corrected, that's Kharain. It's pronounced Kharain, whatever spelling you put it, either way too, because they're both the same thing, they're just in different regions, is what my understanding of this is. Oh, foreign lawyer, let me make this crystal clear to you. We have no need for defense attorneys here in the Kingdom of Kharain. All of our verdicts are guided by our loyal priestess, Her Benevolence, Princess Rafa. Her divination seances determine all. But I can't just let a verdict be handed down with nobody standing in Albie's corner. If Albie doesn't have a defense attorney, then I'll do it. I'll be his attorney. Very well. It is a little unorthodox, but I will allow it. Though I hope you are prepared for the consequences as well.
Mr. Phoenix Wright. To think you would dare go against Her Benevolence and me, gasping pain.
Super sparkly there, Mr. Gaspin.
I see you are as foolhardy as ever. No matter, you will learn the hard way what it means to defend someone in this country.
Have we met before? Or are you confusing me with someone else? Not that now's the time for that. I gotta say, it sounds like one tough crowd out there. Just you watch! That defense attorney will try and twist the truth! You can bet on it!
Get him, Prosecutor Payne! Crush that defense devil!
Why in the world do they hate lawyers so much here? Now, if you would please, give your opening argument once again, Mr. Payne.
Certainly, Your Majesty. The accused is charged for 2 crimes, larceny and murder. Yesterday, the national treasure known as the Founder's Orb was stolen from the treasure room of Temple.
Really? Are we... I don't even remember what it was in Japanese anymore. This is the first time I'm going through this in English, by the way, so I'm just kind of like, Temple. I'll be your guide is one thing, but Temple.
But that's not all. Along with the empty treasure box was the dead body of Mr. Pat Roll, a temple security guard.
Patrol, that's what it is. His pun name is Patrol.
We believe he was murdered by the thief who stole the treasure. Please allow me to submit as evidence the victim's autopsy report and crime photo.
I also noticed they like to use apostrophes and H's in these translations, for the place of Kharain. Roll's autopsy report. Excellent, thank you. Oh, and the crime photo. That's cool. I should be able to check out the evidence by looking in the court record. I better take a good look at it later. Oh, we're gonna look at it right now, because I would like information. Cerebral contusion from a head injury. Somewhere around 12 yesterday? Alright, got it. Cool. And what was the weapon used in this heinous act, Mr. Payne?
The victim was bludgeoned to death with the treasure box itself. As you can see here, it's covered in blood. Since you seem to be shamelessly uninformed, allow me to share this newspaper article.
Oh, that's the article containing the only public photos of the box in existence. I need to make a different voice for this judge because I don't want to use the Japanifornia judge voice I always use. Because they're 2 different judges.
Indeed, it's forbidden for anyone outside of the royal family to view the treasure itself, which is what makes these photos so special.
I guess there are national treasures that are off limits to the public back home too. seems a little bit more serious in his model in this one. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, they did small updates to the models, and for some reason, Wright just seems a little more serious than usual. Okay.
Your Majesty, the prosecution would like to call the accused as our first witness.
Very well. Accused, you will take the stand. Oh, he's so cute.
Accused, state your name and occupation again, if you would.
I'll be your guide, sir. I'm in training to be a monk, and I'm a tour guide too. Don't worry, Albie. I'm here to defend you. Mr. Wright, I didn't know you were a lawyer. You tricked me. Huh? If I knew you were a lawyer, I wouldn't have given you that tour. Albie, what's gotten into you? Don't talk to me! You disgust me! Now even Albie's against me? What's going on here?
This must be a new experience for you, Mr. Wright, being loathed by a client. Now then, accused, please give this court your testimony. I want you to tell us what you were doing at the time of the crime.
Ooh, that's cool. Witness testimony. The accused account. I didn't kill Mr. Roll, and I didn't steal the treasure. Not allowed to go anywhere near the treasure room. I never even seen that treasure box with the green Koreanese butterfly on it. That was very specific, and that was a mouthful.
The incident occurred after the Dance of Devotion rite.
Dance of Devotion? You mean you don't know? The Dance of Devotion that is performed by Her Benevolence to the Song of Ceremony is only the must-see of Eddie Koreanese tour. That sour-faced girl from earlier? I can't see her dancing to anything, to be honest. Ouch! That burn! You disappoint me, defense. I expect you to study and memorize this lyric sheet post-haste. Song of Ceremony lyrics received. Oh, I can actually read this now, too! Now then, your cross-examination, please. Oh, thank goodness. Can I read this now? Oh, I'm okay with this. Dragon and Tiger battle the founder offers divine protection. Okay, there are no periods here, so I guess that's 2 sentences. When the butterfly embraces the minima? There's gonna be a lot of new words I'm gonna have to learn from this game, isn't there? The favor of the orb is bestowed. Cool. Includes an English translation. Well, I appreciate that. Finally, something familiar in this foreign court. Should I refresh my memory on how a cross-examination work? Nah, we're good. Nah, I'll just treat this like any other trial back home. Because it is like every other trial back home. Ooh, that was cool. I love how they change the detail depending on what courtroom you're in. I believe you didn't do either of those things, Albie. You do? But you're a lawyer. Of course you'd say that. Now, there's no need for that.
But he's right. Lawyers always claim their client is innocent, even if they have to lie. Just like you're doing right now, accused.
You know what? That could be turned around to prosecutors, okay? Don't even start.
Don't lump me in with that, lawyer. I'm not lying. I didn't steal anything, and I didn't kill anybody.
I'll be so cute. You're not allowed to go near the treasure room? Why is that? It's a rule of the temple. They keep a lot of important things in that room. Yes, like the founder's orb in particular. Only the royal family may lay eyes on it. They say that anyone without spiritual power would instantly go blind. I heard you wouldn't be blind if you just look at the outer treasure box. But I've never been anywhere near the treasure room. I'm too scared. You've got to believe me. A box with a butterfly on it. Yeah, you can see it in that newspaper article. Look! See? There's a relief of the Kurenese butterfly on the treasure box. Oh, this design here covered on the back of the box. I see it now.
It's a sacred butterfly said to carry the soul of the, or mitama, of the departed. Its wings form a loop that cradles the mitama and carries it to the Twilight Realm.
I can't stop thinking of Twilight Princess now. As you can see, there's even one depicted here behind me as the judge's bench. Well, what do you know? There it is. Though it kind of looks like he's about to be carried off to the Twilight Realm himself. I certainly don't think Albie committed the murder. However... Don't talk to me! You disgust me! That outburst earlier makes me wonder if he'd willingly tell me the truth. I better compare his statements with the court record carefully. If I find an inconsistency, I can present some evidence and maybe get him to open up. Okay, well, can I save? No, I don't want to quit. I hope I do this right because I don't remember exactly what I was supposed to do, but I need to present something here.
Objection!
Okay. Please to God, the demo's easy. Oh, Albie, why would you lie to me? So you say you've never laid eyes on the treasure box, is that right? That's right. It's forbidden, so I'd never do that. In that case, how did you know there was a green butterfly on it? Oh! Wait, did that bag just move on its own? I saw a picture of it in that newspaper article. But it's black and white. Nope, take another look. These photos are in black and white. You couldn't possibly tell what color the butterfly is from these pictures. Oh. Ah! Oh! What the? What? Pokunka, what is going on here? Aww. Oh, I'm sorry about this. This is my dog, Shadow. So that one was what making his bag move. Oh, Holy Mother, I thought my heart was about to stop for a second there. Oh, and for our foreign lawyer, Pokunka is what we say when we're surprised. I see. Well, that was rather surprising. Can't believe he explained that word to me. Is His Majesty secretly a language nerd? Still, it's what you discover through your if what you've discovered through your cross-examination is correct, then the accused has seen the murder weapon in person before. Which just makes him more suspicious than ever. Which just makes this thing worse than ever. Good job, right? Albie, please give only true statements. I can't help you if you don't tell the truth. Darn, I just can't seem to get him to open up to me. What in the world happened in this country to make even a kid like Albie hate lawyers so much? As I suspected, this cross-examination session has served no purpose whatsoever. But armed as we are with her benevolent insight, there is no reason to doubt his guilt. Wait just one moment, Your Majesty. I haven't seen this divination seance for myself yet. As a defense, I have the right to check it. Very well. We will ask to have her benevolence perform the divination seance again. But then, right after your tearful begs for mercy, I really do have to be going. The only tearful begs are going to come from the prosecution when we're through. Burn! We're gonna see the dance? I don't remember if this came with the dance or not. Hello, Rayfa. There she is, her benevolence.
Barb-headed attorney.
Yes?
I am told you question the veracity of the sacred divination seance. Rest assured you will soon see the error of your foolish ways.
Now then, your benevolence, the divination seance, if you would.
Certainly. Nanya, my robe.
I like her design.
Holy Mother, we hold this divination seance in your name.
Anyway, I like her design. I hope I like her character.
Let the eyes of everyone here be clear, and our ears be unstopped. O dance of devotion, guide the victim's soul to me, so that we may receive their final memories in the pool of souls.
Oh good, we do get the dance. This looks so much cleaner now since they first debuted this in E3. I wonder how much memory that took just to do the dance. You know, I haven't played the first case now, but I think I know what happened. I think the culprit was behind him and knocked him out, because it looked like he knocked him out, knocked Albie out, and then he went for the guy. That's my suspicion of this. What just happened? An image appeared in the pool. A final message from the victim's soul. The last communication of his Mitama. Oh my god. The divination seance has revealed this to us.
Her benevolence can use her power of spirit communion to project a victim's memory of the last few moments before their demise.
So what we saw in the pool is what Mr. Roll actually experienced?
In the victim's memories, we see the accused raising a weapon up over his head. This is consistent with the findings of the police investigation.
This looks bad for Albie. Really, really bad.
You'll have plenty of time to regret your folly in the Twilight Realm.
Please don't kill Phoenix, right?
The souls of the departed speak only the truth, and I but give their messages a voice. If you think my insights contain falsehood, I challenge you to prove it.
It's not so much false as in, misinterpreted, possibly.
The accused swung whatever he was holding down on the victim's head. With the pain, the victim's vision went dark. This is when he lost his life. Still, I can't believe it. A murder after the morning dance of devotion. These are the victim's experiences just before his death.
As the victim's final memories, we can assume they aren't lies. So how do I break this down?
Allow me to relieve you of your ignorance, defense. Did you notice the words that appear in the seance vision?
Come to think of it, I did see words, like Song of Ceremony and Incense.
The victim's final memories are not limited to sight alone. Sight, smell, taste, sound, touch, all is laid bare in the pool of souls.
So what Mr. Roll experienced with his 5 senses appears in the vision as words, right?
Precisely, and by examining these sensations, we can perceive the victim's final moments with unparalleled clarity.
Okay, so this vision shows what the victim was experiencing with his 5 senses. Wait a minute, just before, her benevolence said after the morning dance of devotion, didn't she? Isn't there something off about that? I'll use these arrows to select the insight I think is off. Yes, this is the insight that sounded funny. Now I'll just carefully compare this insight with the seance vision. If I notice a sensation that seems contradictory, I'll tap select. This is it. This is the part of the vision that contradicts the insight. Now I just select the sensation I think is inconsistent and then present it. That it? Is that what we're looking for?
Objection!
Wait just a moment.
Yes? What is it, Barbed Head?
You're saying the incident occurred after the morning dance of devotion, right?
That is right. What of it?
Then isn't it strange that Mr. Rowe could still hear the Song of Ceremony? Oh my, you're absolutely right. Rubble, rubble, rubble. Oh.
Huh. Is that all that troubles you?
Huh?
What the victim heard was just a practice run of the Song of Ceremony.
Of course, how convenient. Practice run? What are you talking about?
Mr. Payne, if you would. Certainly. The incident occurred after the morning performance, during which time the song's singer were practicing in the performance hall. Precisely. I was there as well, so I can corroborate this statement.
I see. So what the victim heard was that practice session. Ugh, there goes my contradiction. A most exquisite rebuttal, Your Benevolence. Now, if you wouldn't mind, could you please revise your insight for us?
Very well.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. If I point out an inconsistency, she'll update her insight accordingly. So if I keep pointing things out, maybe I can knock all of her insights out after all. I better find another inconsistency, no matter how small. Okay. It's a bit hard to focus on the insights with the seance vision going. I'll try using the pause button to temporarily stop the vision. There! I paused the vision. I think I can touch the flashing panels. to jump to different parts of the vision. I'll try moving the minima mark to the flashing red panel there. Okay, now that I know how to get around in the Seon's visions, it's time to find inconsistencies between the insight and the vision. What am I looking for now? It's cool. Alright, now at least I understand the controls a little better, but... Am I supposed to do it here? Hughes swung whatever he was holding down on the victim's head. That doesn't do anything, so I think it's this statement.
Objection!
This one? The music stopped, so... You're saying the victim's field of vision went dark right after he was struck, correct?
Of course, as anyone with eyes can see.
Well, pardon me, but... I must disagree.
What?
Your Benevolence, please take another look at the exact moment the victim felt pain.
Oh!
Everything goes black, and then only after that, the victim feels pain.
Inconceivable!
This places the order of events at odds with what you say happened.
Pukaka!
I will get these words right at some point. Your Benevolence, what is the meaning of this?
I cannot be wrong. My insights are beyond fallacy.
If what the defense says is true, this is a very grave matter indeed. I'm afraid this contradiction is something we simply can't ignore. Alright, I crushed that insight. Even if I have to fight every person in this country. Phoenix Wright, picking fights with everyone! I swear I'll get Albie acquitted of his crime. In the main game. Okay, we're breaking fourth walls. Although I think the demo in Ace Attorney 5 broke more walls than this one. Oh cool, we do get the trailer. All those freaking H's, man! I love how they also had to make sure they tell you this is the United States! I feel bad for the localizer sometimes. Get hype, yo. That wasn't bad for a demo. Yes, indeed. We'll see you in court in about 2 weeks. 2 weeks' time since the demo's release. I think that's... No, why am I going to the eShop? There's absolutely nothing there waiting for me. So I will stop there, and that's it. That's the demo. It's gonna be a while before I actually get to the Spirit of Justice LP of this. I plan to do some partial streaming of the game itself. Because I do want to play this at my own pace as well, so I may not be present around when I have streaming materials with me, so it'll be a partial blind playthrough stream that I will be doing on my Twitch, which, you can, there'll be a link to it somewhere in the video description so that you can get to. After that, and whenever either I finish Project Cross Zone 2 or I finish DGS, whichever one I end up finishing first, then I'll be able to get onto Spirit of Justice and LP. So, again, it will not be an immediate LP, but if you guys want to see me try to do the game blind, I will be streaming it on my Twitch channel. So, for the time being, see you guys then, I guess.